Hey, Mr. Atheist, what's going on?
Hey, stupid God believer, you're stupid.
Gee, you sure are grumpy, and you sound just like Patrick from SpongeBob.
Whatever.
So, Mr. Atheist, I'd like to know what you think about the supernatural.
What the fuck is the supernatural?
There's no such thing as the supernatural. Just like there's no such thing as God. Just like there's no such thing as the flying spaghetti monster.
Oh, I see. Well, let me ask you this. Do you believe in the principle of cause and effect?
No, I don't think everything needs a cause, and neither do you if you don't think your God needs a cause.
You mean the rule that says something cannot come from nothing? And every effect must have a cause? Yeah, of course, you moron. And that's why I don't believe in your stupid God. Because your God would totally break that rule, idiot.
How about the Big Bang Theory? You agree with that?
Duh, of course. That's how the universe started. A big explosion of matter and energy. It wasn't some supernatural force. Creationist moron.
Okay, Mr. Atheist. If you agree that something can't come from nothing, then who or what caused the Big Bang?
I'm not convinced anything caused the Big Bang. I also don't believe nothing caused the Big Bang because nothing has never existed.
In other words, where did the original matter and energy come from that started the Big Bang?
It didn't come from anywhere because it didn't come at all. There has never been a time when it didn't exist. Where do you think it came from?
You idiot. The universe is a constant. It's just always been there.
Well, if you're right, that means the universe defies the law of cause and effect, doesn't it?
There's no such thing as the law of cause and effect. Apologists seem to think that this is a law of physics or something, but it really isn't. As Hume rightly pointed out, we don't know for sure that causation is even a real thing.
And that would make the existence of our universe supernatural.
You seem to define supernatural as not having a cause. This is a definition of supernatural I've never heard before.
Which means we both believe in a supernatural cause for our existence.
If he doesn't believe that the universe had a cause at all, how the fuck does that mean that he believes in a supernatural cause?
Well, you idiot. The universe just kinda started on its own. The Big Bang was how the universe created itself.
How would the universe create itself? That would also break the law of cause and effect.
There is no fucking law of cause and effect.
Haven't you heard of virtual particles? Scientists have found particles that might come into existence from literally nothing. So maybe something can come from nothing.
Well, if you're right, doesn't that make God scientifically possible?
I don't know. First I'd have to know what the fuck a god is.
Well, I've heard some really smart atheists talk about other dimensions of time, or an eternally oscillating universe. Stuff like that might explain a universe without a first cause.
Wow. Well, can those things be observed scientifically?
No.
In fact, scientific observation is the reason physicists don't think we really do live in an oscillating universe. And other dimensions of time is a way of thinking of quantum superposition, which is easily observable.
Isn't that one of your biggest complaints about God?
My biggest complaint about gods is that I have no fucking clue what the fuck they're even supposed to be.
Never mind. I've decided I don't totally agree with the law of cause and effect, okay?
Okay. That means you can no longer use that law to argue against God.
I never did. Thanks again for helping me out on Patreon.